it's not really that intriguing. Like,
guys, let's keep the sidewalk clear. Let's keep it moving. Thank you very much.
When you're looking onto a film set, it's almost as like you want to be a part of the action. You want to feel the quote-unquote Hollywood buzz or the indie buzz or any sort of buzz that takes you away from your normal day. There are people running about everywhere. There are at least 5 different departments doing 10 different things at once.
The lights were visible for miles.
There's ladders flying.
Really thick stingers, dozens of them.
Very, very, very hectic.
Be aware, it is a live stream. We don't always own it. So always keep your eyes open and just be safe, guys. If you're crossing the street, walking anywhere.
If there's a film set that's reasonably nearby, a reasonable amount of attention behind it, I'll be like, okay, this could be worth checking out.
Like, it's always nice to see the celebrities.
Like, oh my god, is this famous person there? Is this famous actor or actress there? Are they going to, like, say, like, a famous line from one of their funny movies to persuade the audience to be quiet during the take?
Like, for practical reasons, going to visit film sets, like, it doesn't make sense to try and talk to a lead actor.
If it's a big-scale production, the first thing you go for is the actors.
There's nothing you can really get from them except maybe some pleasant chit-chat.
And then, once the actors are out of the way, if the director is really famous, you look for them as well. Same goes for writers, cinematographers, anyone that's above or below the line that's famous.
It's nice to see people that you recognize from movies, and just so long as the actors themselves are comfortable and the people on the street are having a good time, I don't see a problem with it. It's just another cultural phenomenon.
So to recap, everyone looks for actors. Then you go to the director, and then any famous below the line crew. Like, I remember last night, actually, massive thing on Union Square for Spider-Man 2, and there was at least a 5-person deep crowd.
So I just heard, yo, that's a giant set. I've never been on anything like that before. I want to at least see what it looks like from the outside.
I think I was passing by two large contingents of trailers. One was outside a school. They were waiting for Andrew Garfield because, they wanted to see Spider-Man. The other, much more sizable contingent was waiting for Emma Stone.
My friends were just hoping that they'd catch a sight of a celebrity. That's what motivated them to go. But for me, it was nice to see what the equipment looks like, what the pace looks like, what the attitude is, and I really had no idea other than DVD extras that I would watch as to what life was like on a set.
Andrew Garfield never came out of his trailer, or he left the back way. Emma Stone did, and then the crowd just was remarkably civil. They weren't all, Emma, Emma, can I have your picture? Emma, Emma, marry me, or so on and so forth. They were all pretty much just awestruck that this random celebrity, by way of just walking out of a trailer, had somehow managed to let them into their lives for 10 seconds at most, but it was something. It was enough to keep them going. I would call it exciting.
You understand that it's like a piece of culture. Like, in a couple months, this is going to be something that really affects a lot of people, that a lot of people are going to experience. So being there when it's created is a nice thing.